And welcome back to the SpiffyNeedleGeeks, discussing more Steven Universe stuff with Brawl Fan 1, Supersonic 407, and Naoshitsu Rises. Today we are on Monster Reunion. Thoughts?
I kind of spoiled myself on this episode just because this was a major leak, I don't know if you can really call them leaks if they're more so like previews or something.
Yeah, like those little Cartoon Network previews that they show during commercial breaks or whatnot.
Fuck you,
but
Cartoon
there's even channels that are just solely dedicated to like uploading like minutes worth of these episodes before they air. Not quite sure how the fuck they're getting them, but BJ's trying to be good, and he doesn't watch those channels and everything because he doesn't want to be spoiled. I don't give a shit. So I was watching some of these things, so I knew about this episode. I think easily like a week before this episode aired, I knew about it. I actually knew about like 3 major events that were going to happen, and by this point they've all happened. So this was the first one.
Yeah, this one took me completely off guard because never did I think we would ever run into Centipedal, like, ever again. I mean, it's like,
I knew we
how long
would.
has it been since we last seen Centipedal? Like, during season 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, and it was all, and at that point, it's like, at least like, what, the halfway point of season 3? It's like,
Halfway
okay.
point? No, more like close to almost the end of it. Or
Either or. It's like, what, episode 14 of season 3?
well, yeah, I guess it's kind of halfway, a little over half.
Kind of halfway, close enough.
Yeah.
But you get what I mean. It's been a hell of a long time since we've seen Centipedal. It's like, unfortunately, I completely forgot that was a thing that happened until they brought it up in this episode.
It was the same thing with Kevin in that Initial D episode with
Exactly, yeah. Pretty much.
But regardless, that's where it's like, I think it's like, now we can, I guess, like, this is like the first episode that, like, really, I guess, started delving more so into, like, a lot of the heavy plots and stuff, because now we're starting to get a little bit more information regarding what they're calling the corruption of the crystal gems, because we've known since season 1 that all the monsters that they were at least fighting in season 1 before they decided to actually have a plot and not Monster of the Week structure, they had said that all those monsters were crystal gems at some point, and then something happened, and now they're corrupted monsters. So now we're finally starting to get some information behind just what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a whole...
Like, the
not a whole
diamonds
lot,
has something to do with it, but, like, that's about it. That's all we know.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, pretty much all Centipedal said was, like, yeah, she was with her people, and there was, like, a bright white light or something, and there's, like, the next thing they knew, they were these monsters. And, yeah, she did say it was the diamonds, so, okay, we got some more information on the diamonds. Of course, now I guess this begs this question, was this the work of all of the diamonds, or just one?
She drew 3 diamonds, which tells me that the 4th diamond, which we'll be getting into later, that one was probably out of the picture by that point. In fact, you know what?
The fourth diamond, she was out of the picture at that one point. It was down to, yellow, blue, and white, and we have seen nothing of white so far.
We've seen blue, we've seen yellow, we now know, I guess, a pink diamond, I guess, as everyone calls her. But what I'm most curious about now is, like, since it's implied that only yellow, blue, and white has something to do with the corruption of the gems, was that a result of what happened to Pink Diamond, or was that because of something else? Like, I could very easily see, like, when, after Pink Diamond was out of the picture, the other diamonds were like, okay, fuck this planet, let's just nuke the whole thing, I guess, or nuke the whole thing with the gems.
That's kind of where I'm thinking it is and stuff. It was like, it was like a last minute, I guess, yeah, like a last minute nuke or something before they retreated from the planet, where it's like, okay, fine, we came up with this, not necessarily plan, but even from what we've seen of the corruption later on in a couple of episodes, I guess I'd like to say it's probably closer to maybe like a virus or something, where it's like, okay, we got this idea. let's just fucking launch it and corrupt the crystal gems and just let them take each other out.
I wouldn't even say it's a virus, honestly, because it's like, if it was just some virus, I think Steven would be able to heal it.
I don't know.
It's something deeper. Like Garnet does say, it's something mental. It's something mentally that's doing this to the gems.
Right, but it's like, I'm also thinking to way later on ahead, which we'll get more into and everything, that it's like, I don't know, to me, my first thought was, this probably is comparable to a virus of some kinds, but we'll get more into that when we actually get to that episode.
More than likely a part of it, because Steven was able to heal Centipedal to a certain extent. Like, he got her farther than they've ever been able to do before, but it wasn't able to heal her fully. So, like, maybe partly it's a virus, but then there's some other part of it that's mentally that Steven can't quite heal.
Right. But the mental thing, I would imagine what he couldn't heal, I mean, for all we know, it could be part of the corruption, but it could also be because of the fact that, they were in these forms for Lord knows how long, like thousands of years and such, that it's like, kind of hard to erase that damage.
I kind of had my own little theory, like, especially when Garnet did specifically say that, these gems aren't physically hurt, they're mentally hurt, they're mentally corrupted. That kind of makes me wonder, because we're seeing all these episodes that are establishing Steven's astral powers, is it possible that he can possibly go into the corrupted gem's mind and heal them from there?
Possibly.
Because I wonder about that.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I guess that's something we'll have to wait and see if that's indeed the route they'll take.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I gotta ask, does it seem a bit of a stretch that Steven's healing powers can heal inanimate objects?
Well,
maybe, actually, that's a tough question too, because what would the gems be counted as?
They are rocks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, space lesbian rocks.
So I just answered my own question. I am curious though. Would Steven have been able to heal that broken plate? You know what? That whole scene had me cracking up. Like, Steven just throws his plate on the ground, and Pearl's reaction was fucking priceless. Meanwhile, Amethyst is over here. Oh yeah, party!
No!
Oh, of course, Amethyst would get in on that action.
No, Amethyst! Oh, Jesus.
And then immediately afterwards, it's like Steven was like, let's go heal the corrupted gems. And Garnet's like, no. Steven's like, please. Like 5 seconds later, why are we doing this? I lost the power of will. Like, that whole beginning of the episode, was fucking, like, great. Up until, things got serious and shit.
Well, yeah, absolutely. God damn it. I lost the power of will. God damn it.
Also, who wants to, like, who else felt fucking cocked-teased when the gems didn't translate what Centipedal was writing? Because you'd think at the very least they would have done that. Because there was that one part where Steven wrote his name down and then asked Centipedal to write her name down. She wrote something, but Steven just thought it was scribble. But apparently it was something legible in like some kind of ancient gem language. And people are actually kind of speculating that she may have wrote Emerald. People are thinking that she may be like the Emerald gem, but no one knows. So it's like,
yeah,
I kind of wish they translated that shit.
Yeah, because Emerald is one of like, because I'm thinking of like, when you think of like the birthstones and everything. I mean, we've seen a decent amount of the major ones, but it's like Emerald is a major one, and we have yet to see an Emerald walking around.
True.
Yeah. This episode hurt my feelings. Just watching Centipedal suffer like that.
I know.
Yeah,
God damn it.
Yeah, but now she's back on her little ship with the other Centipedals.
Who I assume are the same gems as her, if they're just more Centipedal.
More than likely. Yeah, I would imagine so.
Yeah, well, I think it was established that those were like, I guess, like her crewmates.
Yeah.
Or something.
Which I'm surprised that up to that point the crystal gems never went and found them.
Well, that's what correct me if I'm wrong on this one. The ship that the Centipedals were on and everything, was that the ship that was at the end of the Sardonyx saga that they went into?
No.
Okay.
I believe that was a different ship.
Okay. That's why I couldn't remember if that was the same ship or a different one.
No, I'm fairly certain if that was the same ship, they would have come across the Centipedals a lot sooner. And this Parrot just fucking flaked them or something, I don't know.
Or they all just got there, but I don't know.
Oh well. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright, so join us next time as we go into another episode that hurts my feelings, Alone at Sea. We'll see you all then.
Oh.